Hello.
Oh, hi.
Retreat information, my friends. We will need you in Charlotte October 5th through the 8th
Of 2023.
2023. We will be stitching and sleeping at the Courtyard by Marriott, Charlotte, Waverly. I have been to the hotel and y'all, you are going to love it. It is a Thursday through a Sunday. We will be hanging out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, we figure people would want to check out, maybe sleep in, get ready to travel.
I just want to address the whole Mira thing. So it's a Mirabilia themed retreat, definitively. This is for Mirabilia fans. You do not ever have to have stitched a Mirabilia to go. You do not have to stitch on a Mirabilia while you're there. It's for people who love Mirabilia, who want to hang out with other Mirabilia fans and stitch for the weekend. Somebody who likes looking through the charts every time you're at your LNS, that's fine. You might have stitched 50 of them. That's great too.
Facebook. The name of the group is Queen City Retreat Stitchers. Everybody is welcome in the group. If you're interested in the retreat, maybe don't know, maybe just want to hang out with a group of people that like Mira's, you're more than welcome to join the group. You don't have to come to the retreat. Amy, do you want to talk about the information form?
Yes. So here's what we need you guys to do. And we really need you to do this if you're at all interested, because it's going to help Maggie and I plan this thing. We're going to put up a link everywhere we can. We need you guys to go to that Google form and fill it out. That's going to be adding yourself basically to a mailing list. Even if you want to go, but you know you can't, go put yourself on the mailing list and you will get every email that goes out about this retreat for the future, unless you email me and tell me you don't want to be a part of it anymore.
2 places to find information: the mailing list and our Facebook group. We are going to give you guys the best experience that we possibly can. We want to hang out with you. We want to stitch with you. We would love, well, I say we, which is true, but Amy was the one that specifically has requested. We would love to get some first-time Mira stitches up in there.
How fun. I would have a blast if I spent the entire weekend just helping people start their first Mirabilia, or start, like Maggie said, starting to bead their first Mirabilia, because so many people are intimidated by the beading.
Right.
Oh my God, bring something with you and we'll help. If you feel like stitching Mira, it's kind of like we did with shadowing. You shouldn't be intimidated to stitch. No one deserves to feel intimidated by their stitching. Bring your stitching to the Mirabilia retreat and we'll all geek out over it and help you with it, with anything that you need.
We want to encourage you and be there for you. This may sound silly, Amy. You tell me if you feel this way.
Okay.
There's nothing more powerful to me than when I get to the point in a Mira where I can see what is happening.
Yes.
And
yes.
I am like, holy crap, I'm doing it. It's happening and I'm the one making it happen.
There's a point at which it stops being blobs of color and you can actually see the form. That's usually when I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. And I'm really only
I'm like, oh snap, I can get this done in a week. It's not done in a week, dummy.
We keep saying Mirabilia, but we mean Nora Corbett. Big lip, it doesn't matter. Let's explain registration. Right now, we're just collecting information about who's interested, right? We need to have an idea of kind of what we're talking about here.
Sorry, Needleberry Stitcher said that she was going to start Charlotte in Charlotte, and I'm dying.
Great idea.
Oh my God, should we have a Charlotte Sal in Charlotte?
Registration will start October 1st of 2022. That will also happen through a Google form, but we're not putting that link or anything out there yet because registration isn't starting yet. So you guys might have noticed that for registering for retreats has become kind of high stakes. You know when the form's going to go live, everybody rushes to get in those first minutes. We're trying to avoid that situation. We know some of you have to work. We know some of you will be asleep whenever the form goes live. We don't want to cause that kind of stress. So what we're going to do It'll go live on October 1st. All those people who sign up in the first 24 hours will basically be entered into a lottery for one of the spots. So if we put the form live at 10 a.m. and you can't have your phone with you at work and you work until 3 p.m., no worries. You're going to have just as much of a chance to get into the retreat if you sign up at 5 p.m. as the person who did it right at 10 a.m. If we don't fill up in that first 24 hours, it'll be first come, first served. I'm going to tentatively say we're aiming at 100 people.
The cost is going to be $200 per person. I think that's it for the retreat information.
I feel like that's most of it. I feel like we're forgetting something.
Oh, okay. I don't want you guys to think we're playing favorites, but I need you to listen from our hearts.
Please. This is important.
But one of the spots for the retreat has been taken 100%.
Just one of them.
That is correct. Nora Corbett will be joining us.
Nora Corbett's
at the
coming.
Queen City Stitch Retreat in 2023.
She will be there.
This is what I'm personally most excited about, Amy. I'm just dying. She has agreed to bring some of her original artwork to sell.
Yeah.
During the weekend.
But somehow, I feel like you all should know that this retreat with Nora there went from Maggie and I just being like, wouldn't it be cool? And then it was like, oh, I guess we're throwing a retreat. So please understand there is actually a max number we'll be able to do. We don't have that max number set in stone yet because we kind of need to see what the response is. And please do fill out the Google form.
Just make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following Amy at Fiber Arts Amy. You'll get all the information. The Queen City Stitch Retreat, Charlotte, North Carolina, October 5th through the 8th, 2023. Nora Corbett is scheduled to spend the weekend with us. The cost is $200. That does not include food or lodgings.
And start thinking about if you have Mirabilia or Nora Corbett like projects, start thinking about what you want to bring for the brag table. Start thinking about what projects you want to bring. I'm excited.
What else is there to say, but you guys just come on down.
And hopefully we'll be seeing many of you in October of 2023 with Nora Corbett. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.